Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big Three back with another one. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy 2025. New year, same old shit. I'm telling you, ain't nothing changed but the time. Anyway, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. I'm doing a reaction video with Kendra G, and she's interviewing a woman that's seeking for a tall, dark, and handsome man. She's talking about seeking multiplier man. She wants him to make six figures, and he must not have 400 pairs of shoes. What that has to do with anything is beyond me. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait a minute. It's supposed to be a dating show, not get ready with me. Why is she filing her nails? And why is your voice so deep?
Let's get into it. You know when a girl files the nails, she means business. So is your name Patricia? That's how you pronounce it? It's Patricia, yes. Patricia, where you calling me from, love? Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. How old are you? 44. 44. What you do for a living? I'm an estate sale professional. An estate sales professional? I sell the contents of everybody's home. When people pass away, I sell all their stuff. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to get too picky. No, I'll leave it. I was going to have you bring the camera down just a little bit so we get more of you. But it's not the biggest deal in the world.
Kendra, I know what you're doing. You want her to pull the camera down so you can look at her take old bitties. I know what you're trying to do.
Okay, you got a good life, so I love that you came already. Patricia, Dallas, Texas, 44. You have any kids? Yes, I have 3. How old are your 3 kids?
She got 3 kids.
27, 23, and I have an 11-year-old. All by the same man? No. How many men? 3 different men. Have you ever been married?
God damn it. She got 3 kids by 3 different men, including the first one when she was 16 years old. My goodness.
Yeah. When did you get divorced? 2018. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign? Leo. So we got Patricia Dallas, 44, is a Leo. An estate sales professional, mom of 3 kids, by 3 men. She was 3 men. She was once married. All right, girlfriend, when you come on filing your nails, I got to talk to you. So what kind of man you looking for? I'm looking for, everybody says honesty.
How the fuck a man supposed to take you seriously when you up there filing your nails, not being ready? Not being ready to basically not being ready, not fully presenting yourself by filing your nails. You should have did that before you appeared on the show.
But I love a man with integrity. I would like a man I just had a recent issue where a person had deep sleep psychosis. So what's that? That's when a person fights in their sleep, have angry outbursts in their sleep. Like maybe if they were in the war, they have PTSD or something like that. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. So somebody that doesn't suffer from any PTSD issues that causes them.
Are you sure that's not just sleep apnea? Because that's what I guess that's what he's suffering from. I don't think it's that deep.
To have outbursts. Yeah. And was he beating you up when he was asleep? Yes, he beat me up in his sleep, and that was the last time we were together. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, literally I had bruises and contusions and blood clots. It was violent. So, yeah, deep sleep psychosis is a real thing. People should ask people, do you suffer from PTSD? Okay. They're telling me to ask you about your ring on your finger. Yeah, yeah. Is it I don't know, is it the ring finger? Not the ring finger. This is my right hand. Okay, is that the ring finger? Okay. That's the ring. Okay. They said the ring on her finger. Okay. See the comments. They're on my TV real big right here. I'm watching y'all. Hey. Oh, okay. All right, so anything else you want before we get to your deal breakers? No, I mean, for the most part, handsome is great. I don't want nobody in the mirror more than me. If you got like 400 or 500 pairs of shoes, like, just miss me. I don't got time. Yeah. If the guy has 400 or 500 pairs of shoes, I don't want it.
So you don't want a sneakerhead, basically. Now, I'm sure a guy doesn't want a woman that has teeth that can open up a can or doing gang signs. I'm sure a guy doesn't want that.
Yeah, y'all can miss it. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Bougie. That's way too bougie. I have about 400. We don't need to have the same amount. No. How many shoes you want him to have?
So now she's saying only I get to collect 400 pairs of shoes, not him. So we're going on the territory of double standards. I get it.
100 is okay, but once you hit past a certain limit, yeah, you too bougie for me. I don't need you in the mirror more than me. I don't need you pressing your clothes more than me. I just need me to be on shine and you could just be with me. Yeah. I don't got time.
Look at her filing her fucking nails, man.
So we can have 100 pairs of shoes. 100 is fine, but anything past that, we're done. Yeah. Okay. Any other deal breakers? Those are really like my main ones. Have a job, please. Please come employed. I'm self-employed.
Man, her teeth is jacked up, man. I wish you wouldn't. Well, she ain't got no choice but to open her mouth. That means I ain't got no choice but to look at them things. I'm doing a review.
I do, make a generous amount of money. I can take care of all of my expenses, but make sure that you have your stuff in order. Yeah. Okay. Should he look a certain way? I like tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah. She neglected to mention that she's getting alimony and child support from her husband. So of course that's gonna prompt her to take care of all her expenses.
Tall, dark, and handsome. So 6'3", dark and handsome. Yeah. Did he make a certain amount of money? So, 6 figures and up. So this is.
Oh my God! Come on, y'all.
Common man in America, the most requested man. Where is he? Bring him. What has he been checking for you? I mean, I've met.
He ain't coming to your bitch ass. 3 for 3, 44 years old, filing your fucking nails, looking like the Cowardly Lion. So, these type of people piss me off. That's why I'm going off the way I am.
Quite a few. I married one. Why'd you divorce him? He had PTSD. He was that was the one that was fighting in the sleep? Well, that was one that I had one after that had the similar issue. So I think that. So that's why I'm like, please, no more. Yeah. All right. Don't play with it. Tall, dark, and handsome. 6 figures. So if he made 70K, don't reach out. That's fine. I mean, I'm a grower. I grow kingdoms. So I'll take your 70 and I can multiply that. So let's play with her. She can multiply. Let's do the kid your kid.
Ma'am, the only thing you're growing around here is body count. That's it. That's all.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Make sure my camera is going to be what it's supposed to be. Okay. We got to see the legs. You see the booty? Y'all be putting that booty in my face. All right.
What the fuck, man? I mean, really, ma'am? Really? She's talking Cash Money-ish right now, saying that, oh, my man has to be tall, dark, and handsome. He has to be well-established. He has to make 6 figures. Meanwhile, she looks like she's out of shape. And not only her figure, but her grill is out of shape too.
Okay. Oh, you don't got to do all that, girl. We see you, girl. We see you, Patricia. Patricia,
She almost broke that damn chair standing on it.
I say 40 to 55. Okay. I'm assuming you don't care if he has kids. No. Okay. When was your last relationship? About 30 days ago. That was the PTSD guy? Yeah. Ooh, child. Well, you look good to that guy beat up 30 days ago. Baby, I know how to snap back real quick, so we ain't worried about it. We just
niggas would develop PTSD dealing with this broad.
Men are like buses. When one leave, the next minute, 10 minutes come. Yeah. Not y'all like buses, baby. Patricia, now you already know my show, and you know you're going to be a highlight. And you know they're going to be talking about you, girl. So I'm going to let this just be the moment when Patricia say whatever she got to say to anybody that got something to say. Well, listen, when you step to me, just understand you coming with a person that is a complete package. I am a builder. I have built kingdoms. I have built men to their greatest expense. Whatever you want to be, you just let me know and we can make it happen. Come correct, please. Come knowing exactly what you want to do. Don't be indecisive.
Ma'am, you cause men to have PTSD. That's all you're doing right now. Are you serious, man?
I don't have time for anybody that's indecisive because I know what my purpose is. Make sure you have identified that before you hit my DM. Woo! Don't play with it. She ready for y'all. So look.
If that's the case, why don't you make your male dentist build you some better choppers? You know what I mean?
Don't start now, won't be none. All right, Patricia, we got your last relationship. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? 30 days ago. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on. Well, I am a powerful woman. You know, I do a lot of powerful things. So, you know, a person has to understand, you know, that about me and just know that sometimes I could be a little boisterous. I could be a little, you know, demanding about what I want in my life because I've already played the games. I've already done that. I've already succumbed. I've already gave in. So, you know, it's a little challenging for me to do that at this time. Okay. We have some paid questions. Do you want them? Go for it.
Before we get to the paid questions, there's a line that I ain't gonna cross, man. That's a rabbit hole I'm not gonna jump into. You know, making a joke talking about she's succumbing to anything. Let's get into it. Let's get to these comments.
All right, let's do it. I love. All right, they gonna talk about the woo. Divine Photo says, "What happened with the other 2 fathers? Plus, filing nails while on a call is tacky. You seem like you're looking for a payday than love." Okay.
There it is.
I mean, my kids are old. I got 2 grown kids. And then my other daughter is 11 years old. So, you know, that's neither here nor there. We got divorced. That's what happened. This one says, so if a man likes to look good, it's a problem. If she got out of relationship, walking red flag. Move on, buddy. Okay.
She was a red flag when she walked up in this bitch. Y'all should know that.
Rena said, 400 pairs of shoes. Where's your curtain?
Ooh.
It's all good.
They bringing it.
Move on. M Nation said 3 different on the accountability tip. what part did you play in the separation, or was it all three men's fault? It just didn't work out.
Or she's gonna blame the man. She takes no accountability. It's their fault. Come on. It's the man's fault. Women are innocent.
So, thank you for the question, darling.
Of course, she didn't answer the question. Here it goes again.
40 to 53, 40,000 to 53,000. But yet, y'all come on looking for the top tier men that don't care about your money and hyper independence. That's fine. Now let me just let's put something into clarity. The last dude that I was with, the one that had PTSD, he didn't even have a job. Okay, he was unemployed. So, I came from a high value person, and I thought that because I had a bad relationship with a high value person, that I would say, oh, let my guards down and let me deal with somebody that's unemployed and trying to figure it out, and I'll help him.
No, you came from a high value person. You divorced a high value person. Now you're talking about you're dealing with a guy that's unemployed, and now you're up here looking for another high value person. Make that make sense.
Be high value. What happened was, it turned out like I had resentment for him. He had resentment for me. He felt like I was controlling, and so it didn't work.
Oops.
Be high value. What happened was, it turned out like I had resentment for him. He had resentment for me. He felt like I was controlling, and so it didn't work. So I don't want that. So which one was you married to? The one that made 100K or the one that didn't make 100K? The one that made 100K, yeah. That was the one he was married to. Yeah, and that was one of your kids' dads? Yes, my 11. And why did you divorce? What happened? Why did y'all get divorced? PTSD. He was a police officer, and he was a military police, and he was in Afghanistan all the time, and he had a lot of issues. So, and that was the guy from 30 days ago? No, this was my marriage from 30. So I thought the guy 30 days ago was the one that was sleeping in the night that had PTSD. He had PTSD too, and that's what I said. I think I'm attracting them. That's why. Oh, so both men have PTSD. If you have it, I can't deal with it. Yeah. Okay, so I understand now. So both men have PTSD. Yes, ma'am. But the guy 30 days ago, you guys weren't married. No, we weren't. So, okay, got it. So what was the damage and the PTSD of the marriage? Like, what was his actions? He was very violent. He woke up in the middle of the night. He walked around all night. He paced. He got blew up in Kagislan. Oh, no. It really messed him up internally. So he couldn't rest, and he was very violent towards me and the children. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Don said nothing about her seems genuine. She comes across very hurt and a liar. Log off and seek therapy. Gotcha. All right, we're not going to keep reading.
Why not, Kendra? Now that's a woman clowning her. That is a woman giving her the business, and she say next.
These girl, let them keep paying you. If they're gonna pay, let them pay. Okay, well, there's only a few more. I was gonna stop though, but since you said, Mariah said that ninja didn't have PTSD. He just wanted a reason to go up. That is not.
I'm gonna read that shit.
No, we're not gonna.
I'm gonna read it. That ninja didn't have PTSD. He just wanted a reason to go upside your head without going to jail. I read it for you, Kendra. Nah, you ain't gonna. No, we gonna read the whole thing. That's another female that's not buying this woman's bullshit, man.
She has accountability issues. This one said that she has accountability.
Yes, she does.
I got you. Okay. You build kingdoms. What stopped you from building the last 3 kingdoms? Goes back to accountability. I got you. So, son.
You know, You know, they like to take credit for things that are good, but no accountability for things that are going bad.
So 2 of your men were suffering from mental illnesses and you abandoned him. Okay. Okay, me. Too many men these days are intimidated by powerful women. You go, girl. Love your confidence. Thank you very much. There you go.
Never that me. Ain't nobody scared of women making all that money. That means well, nah, ain't nobody care about women making more money than them. That doesn't make them. That doesn't mean we're intimidated if a woman makes more than men, especially when statistics shows that there's more black men that's making more money than black women. So you missed me with that intimidation shit.
Okay, no more questions. Don't pay no more questions. We done with that. All right. I think you kind of did your spill on you know what? So I've been thinking about this because I will never say I'm a relationship expert or a dating coach, none of that. But after you sit and talk to single people for almost 5 years, you learn a lot. And one thing I've learned is what changed a lot in relationships is the dynamic of women doing so well. Not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't take my career focus. So I get it. But what happens is sometimes you can price yourself out because there could be a good guy, right? A genuine good guy, wholehearted, ready to be faithful, but he probably just can't afford you, right?
Well, on this show, almost all the hyenas like this price themselves out. They want the world, even though they got a lot of baggage that's attached with them.
Like, it's just be like if I get men kind of stay in their age range. Like, I could be a provider, but my providing budget is $65K. So if you can't fit into that, I'm gonna just keep looking elsewhere. But at the core, he's a genuine guy. So what kind of happens with women who do well like yourself? You obviously want a man that does equally as well. But this is where the challenge becomes, because sometimes when the guy does equally as well, he's, like I said, he's literally tall, dark, handsome, 6 figures, is the most requested man on the show. So when you have, let's say, 10 men and 4,000 women, that man now, what is going to convince him at this age to settle down with this woman when he can have so many, right? So that becomes a challenge because the man that can't afford you, he has to want to date you back. So if he wants to date you back, okay.
That's become a challenge because if both men and women are successful, but yet they talking about they want him as a leader, but yet she doesn't want to abide by him, it's going to be like oil and water. And it's not going to work out. Eagles are going to clash with one another. And it's going to make into a bad situation. Sorry for the stumble there.
Okay. Now he also wants to be committed to you and only you. And a lot of times when they have that kind of money, it's not saying it's impossible. So I want to make sure I'm not putting that out there. I know women get so upset, but that's kind of what happens at times. You just kind of price yourself out. Right. And like I said, already gone down. I've understood what it was. I was very humble and said, hey, don't worry about what I have. Let me help you build. And that caused resentment in the relationship. So, and I know some men don't like when women say that, but there is some truth to that. Now, of course, not all men are intimidated, but there are some men who do feel a way when a woman does make more. Not all men, so all men don't say, we get it. We know there's some men who don't care.
It's a handful of men that feel that way.
Or has more, right? But either way, all right. So here's the deal, Patricia. I appreciate you being willing to play along, let everybody ask you the questions. You're very confident, very well put together. I appreciate you coming ready. I love it. I love people come with light. I don't got to spend 20 hours. So let's do it, girlfriend. Do you want the guy to be in Dallas? I would like him close. Okay. ask you your age range? 40 to 55. You said 50, all right. Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app? I am. My name is Tricia1380. Okay, let me pull you up. I know you're gonna have some fly app pictures. I only had a few. I actually made my file, so. Tricia80? Tricia. Oh, spell it for me. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Trisha 1. Oh, SHA. You said 30? 1380. Oh, right here. Here she goes. Trisha1380. Trisha1380. Okay, fellas, if you want her, Trisha1380 or the Kendra G Singles dating app. All right, don't play with her.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna put no heart next to your name. You forget about that. You can forget about all that, man. And I'm going to end it here. Anyway, this woman is full of narcissism here. She takes no ownership in why her relationships failed. She blames the men. She said both of them have PTSD. She even claimed that one of them beat her up while they were both in bed. That's why she had to get out of a relationship. But like one of the paid comments said, it's not that he had PTSD, it's that he felt like he wanted to just knock you upside the head. Now, I don't advocate violence from men towards a woman or a woman hitting a man. I don't advocate none of that. But I just thought it was funny. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope everybody enjoys the holidays. Happy New Year's to everybody. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.